Hey, what's up you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever News, and the hits just keep on coming for Sabrina Carpenter's song Skin, and this time she was asked some very direct questions, especially about why she made that blonde reference. Alright, so if you've been keeping up with Clever News, you'll know that over the past month, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, and Joshua Bassett's rumored love triangle drama has been in our news feeds constantly. If you want the full backstory on all the details on that, because we've got to get to the good stuff here, we've linked another Clever video above for you. Back in January, Sabrina released her song Skin, which many fans took as her response to Olivia Rodrigo's song Driver's License, with lyrics such as, "You can try to get under my skin while he's on mine," and "maybe we could have been friends," as well as "maybe blonde was the only rhyme." It's important to note that in Driver's License, Olivia has the lyric, "and you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt," which was changed from the original lyrics, "and you're probably with that brunette girl." Well, now Sabrina is coming clean about why she used that blonde reference in her own lyrics. In a recent interview with Zach Sang, Sabrina was grilled by Zach and his co-host Dan about Skin, the meanings behind the lyrics, and whether or not Skin was truly about Olivia. Let us preface that Sabrina has gone on the record numerous times at this point saying the lyrics are not just about one particular person, and earlier this week she revealed Skin is getting misinterpreted by fans. Here's what she told Zach.
Skin, it really, like, I cannot stress this enough, is not about one person. Like, I've had so many different experiences in the last year in my personal life and in my career, where there was a lot happening and I couldn't do anything about it.
She also expressed that whether or not she said something or didn't say anything about the song and who it's aimed at, people would get mad at her. In regard to the whole diss track rumor, Sabrina said, quote, "I've had a lot of relationships come in and out of my life over the past 2 years that have been the first time I've experienced some more intense relationships and intense endings to those relationships as well." Despite reiterating information she's already told the masses, many fans are still questioning every lyric, music video reference, and her interviews. Speaking of lyrics, Sabrina point blank explained why she put the blonde verse in Skin.
Why was it important for you to reference the blonde lyric in your song?
Because I guess people care, and I was like curious as to why people cared. But I also think, again, it's like people are pointing fingers, but at the same time, like, it's not for me to say, who is or it isn't about.
She continued to reveal, "I'm just approaching it from the attention that people directed toward me, assuming that it was me, and I was like, well, it does make sense, I am blonde." Dang, she's certainly saying something without saying much at all. Which brings us to a moment of truth point in the interview where Zach's co-host Dan told Sabrina, "You are so good at answering questions without answering questions." Sabrina's first response was humorously asking, "Did you see a TikTok?" where she said she saw a TikTok of one of their last interviews where someone compiled all the moments she was asked a question and didn't answer them. As they all had a little giggle, you have to hear what Sabrina said next.
I don't think you're really saying anything. You're talking, but I don't know how much you're really answering.
That hurts because I do feel like I'm saying things if you're paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the things you want me to say, because I do think a lot of people, like, they want me to start. I'm not out here to start.
Sabrina then joked that they think she's not saying anything juicy and there's no headlines for them. And to throw it back to the blonde lyric moment in the interview, Zach asked Sabrina, "Do you think you can still be friends?" And Sabrina said, "I'm absolutely, always, 100%, of course, absolutely." Well, we think that's a lovely note to end on, don't you? And if you want more tea on everything Joshua Bassett said about his song amid all of this drama, click right over here for another Clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on everything Sabrina shared in this interview in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.